So, what really happens at the end of the Dune Saga? How do we explain the biggest cliffhanger in science fiction history? Who are the mysterious beings who appear in open space? Marty and Daniel. I've read all 23 Dune books, and here's my theory. In one of Frank Herbert's final interviews before his death, he said he was setting up a story about humanity's break from the quote, final chain of control. Leto II already broke the chains of prescience. So what was Herbert actually talking about? And how does that connect to Marty and Daniel? Well, first of all, they're clearly faced answers. The textual clues are impossible to ignore, and Frank Herbert basically admitted as much in later interviews. But what's interesting is that they've evolved way beyond what we know of the Tleilaxu. We see hints of this in Chapter House. Duncan Idaho realizes they can read him, even while he's hidden aboard his nose ship, the Ithaca. With what we know about prescience, that shouldn't even be possible. Somehow, Marty and Daniel have overcome the safeguards against foresight that the God Emperor, Leto II, built into the universe itself. Then there's the question of how they can act across vast distances. Duncan notices that, at times, the Ithaca seems to be piloting itself, making subtle course corrections as if it's guided by an unseen hand. Somehow, Marty and Daniel are able to use Holtzman fields to manipulate physical objects, maybe even events, over great distances. We can only speculate what these abilities really are, but it's clear even Leto II never saw them coming. It's almost like Marty and Daniel have developed a new kind of inverted prescience. Instead of seeing the future and steering through it, they seem to be able to look backward from possible futures and subtly rewrite the past. This is why Duncan is only able to escape them once he deletes every historical navigation record aboard the Ithaca and blindly jumps into fold space, cutting all ties to the timeline that they were rewriting. It's as if Marty and Daniel have discovered how to use Holtzman fields not just to fold space, but to fold time. And maybe that's what Frank Herbert meant by breaking the final chain. Even after the fall of empires and the death of gods, humanity was still trapped, bound by time itself. Marty and Daniel might be what comes next. Beings who learn to step outside of it completely. Where humans once used the Holtzman net to fold space, they now use it to fold time. Not gods, not machines, just the next stage of human evolution. Like and follow for more Dune content.